In this video, I'm going to go through the steps on how to use the reverse roll label order. Now, in order for this to be active, you will have to have the MBM Label app in Mosaic. When you do purchase the MBM Label app, you will have a separate tab in the software called Labels. I'm going to select pattern number 1, and we're going to go over here to the right, and I'm going to select my label settings. As you can see, we've got an option down here called Reverse Roll Label Order. I'm going to leave that unchecked, and I'm going to go through the steps on what happens when you do not have that checked. What it'll do is it'll actually start printing the labels from the front of the sheet backwards. So a lot of times, depending on the sheet size or the amount of labels, you might have to let the entire sheet print and then back roll your labels. Let's just go ahead and print all the labels and see what happens. If you look at how the labels are printing, they're starting in the lower left corner and moving up and to the right and back down, up and to the right and back down again, etc. They're printing from the front of the sheet towards the back of the sheet. Now, let's go ahead and go back to the label settings tab and check reverse roll order. And let's apply this. And let's go ahead and then print all of these labels one more time. Now, when you're reviewing the way the labels are printing now, they're starting with the last part on the sheet and moving towards the first part of the sheet. So they're actually reversing the way the labels are being printed. So if you're using a thermal roll label printer, and you want to reverse the way the labels are printing and start from your last sheet towards the front, you can now go to your label settings and check reverse label order.